Hi everybody, today I'm here to present the idea of Fridge or Mat, which myself and my partner Meena, we did over the weekend, and Meena's not here unfortunately because she's sick. Um, so this is the same concept that I think earlier somebody presented, is about saving food wastage. 40% of food is getting wasted every year, and this is happening while 1 in 6 Americans don't know where their next meal is going to come from. And it's just a staggering 6 billion pound of food going waste every month. And then 44% of that is happening in residences, in your home and my home. Even saving 1% of that is just a great step towards sustainability. So this weekend we thought about this problem and what the existing solutions are out there today. It's just very cumbersome. One is keeping track manually, the other there are several iOS apps where you go and scan each and every item. These exist today, but not many people have adopted because of the not so friendly usability. So IoT fits very well to provide a solution here, because I think one of the beauties of IoT is we can create solutions where the user has to do nothing. So that was the motivation to create a simple solution, which is a fridge mat. It's an IoT mat which is placed in the fridge. It has a number of force sensors in it, which can detect the amount of pressure that's being placed on it. So it can detect the presence or absence of an object. The idea is then the IoT device will keep track of the pressure changes. So if the pressure in a certain point has not changed in X amount of time, then it alerts the user that the pressure has not changed in this location of the fridge. Check it out. And eventually we would have display on an iPhone app that would send an alert to the user, and they can just go to the fridge and then press a key and they would get an alert, sound alert from that exact location where something's been sitting untouched for some time. So we did not have force sensors in the kit that we got, but I have a small demo with just a push button sensor just to illustrate the simplicity of the idea. So I'm just going to go to that. So this right here represents a simple mat, and we have a push sensor right here, and a miniature version of an object in the fridge going over the mat. So, and then in this case, it's just a simple application where the push stays, if it stays for more than 5 seconds, a buzzer goes off, sending out a tune. And we did this programming through Arduino. Ideally, we wrote a piece of code which will decipher the push status and then create the buzzer sound. So I'm just going to go ahead and difficulties just demonstrating the pressure.
Okay, so
It's a very simple application. We got very new to IoT and software, and so this
Awesome.
was, we felt proud just doing this. But
it's
I
an
think,
awesome idea.
yeah.
Any questions?
Any questions?
No, it's pretty straightforward.
To be intended to use like in the home, like individuals' homes instead
Yes.
of like restaurants or.
Yeah. So the basic idea is it will be something very accessible to every person to just. It's a one-time thing. You just place a mat and then start putting things in the fridge. If there's a corner of the fridge which something's sitting for a long time and you haven't looked, it's a good motivation when you get an alert to go. Just take a look.
Just a really simple.
Yeah, just a very simple. The user
Actually,
doesn't have to do anything.
To Ashton's point, and this may be better in a restaurant where you keep everything in the same place
Okay.
and keep a paper trail of
Will they have like a
of how long
commercial?
things are bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
commercial picture, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense there.
It takes away from the sense of I have to scan and know what is sitting there. It's just a reminder that it hasn't even been touched.
Yeah.
So I really like the approach on that, and the statistics you presented on it, saying even just for the home use, what we could save by just utilizing everything instead of it going to waste, like 40% going to waste is ridiculous. So, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.